all, let us take up this problem where we need to add the following rational numbers: 3 by 10, minus 5 by 100, 7 by 1000, and 2 by 10,000. So we need to add all of them. So what is the first step? We find out the LCM of all the denominators: 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000. So in this case, the LCM would be 10,000 itself. Now 3 by 10, I can write it as 3000 upon 10,000 plus minus 5 by 100, I can write it as minus 500 upon 10,000. So how am I doing this? I am multiplying the 100 with another 100 to arrive at 10,000. So minus 5 also I will multiply it with 100. Next thing that I have is 7. So 7 I have to multiply it with 10, because I just need to multiply 1000 with 10 to end up getting 10,000. So 7 also I will multiply it with 10. So now I simply will add up all the numerators. So in this case, it would be 3000 minus 500 plus 70 plus 2 will be as it is, because the denominator is already 10,000. So this would come up to 2572 upon 10,000. Now I can simplify this further, because 4 is common in both numerator and denominator. So this would be 2500 and the numerator would be 643. So the final answer is 643 when I add up all these 4 rational numbers. Next problem, we need to convert terminating decimals into fractions. So first terminating decimal is 3.542. Why is it terminating? Because it is not recurring. After 542, it will be nothing but zeros. So it is not repeating. So 3.542, I can write it as 3542 upon 1000 by multiplying, say, this, the numerator and denominator, by 1000. I'll end up getting 3542 upon 1000, and this now I can simplify it as 1771 upon 500. So this is the first fraction for 3.542. Next, coming to 47.8, this I can write it as 478 upon 10, which I can simplify as 239 upon 5. Now I need to find the product of 4 rational numbers: 2 by 3, 5 by 6, 7 by 4 and 9 by 2. So what do? I simply multiply all the numerators: 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 9, and then I multiply all the denominators: 3 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 2. Now here itself I can simplify by cancelling out this 2 and this 2, and then I can end up at the answer. Otherwise I'll just multiply all the numerators, getting 630, and the denominator would be 144, which is 35 by 8, because 18 is common in the numerator and denominator. So now this I can convert it further into a mixed fraction as 4 3 upon 8. So this is the product of these 4 rational numbers. Next problem, I have 4 decimal numbers and I need to arrange them in ascending order. Ascending order means increasing order. So what do? See, towards the right of the decimal point, I'll check each digit. So first, so 6 is the first digit after the decimal point towards the right. Even in this, in all the four, 0.6. Then I have to check 2, and we have 3 here and 2 here. So we know that because this has 3 in it, this would be the greatest of all. So 0.63102 will be the largest of this lot. Now I have to compare between these 3 decimals. So till 2, all 3 are common. Next we have 1 in the third decimal place, 1 and 1. Next we go with fourth one. This is 3, this is 3, this is 4. So this would be greater among these 3. So I'll have 0.62143 in the third place. Now I just need to compare between the first 2 decimals. So I have compared till 6213. Now we have 4 here and 5 here. So clearly 62134 is lesser than 0.62135, which is lesser than 62143, which is lesser than 0.63102. So this is how we can arrange a given set of decimal numbers in increasing order. Next we have this problem. A family consumes 2.4 liters of milk daily. We need to find the total milk that is required for 31 days. So first of all, the daily consumption, that is the quantity of milk consumed in a single day, is 2.4 liters. Now for 31 days, it would be 31 multiplied by 2.4, which is nothing but 74.4 liters. So the total milk which is required for 31 days for this family would be 74.4 liters.